Hi there, my name is Taro Iwamoto. I am a Feldenkrais practitioner, and in today's video I'd like to share some tips on gardening without hurting your back. So the gardening involves a lot of bending over, pulling the weeds and lifting stuff, and so prolonged bending over, it's going to be a strain on your back. And so maybe we can look at different positions that you can use and to reduce the stress to the back. And so oftentimes, and when people pull the weeds and they bend over, and then they do that for just a little bit short period of time, that's not a problem. But if you're moving from one place and then staying in a bent over positions, and that's going to be a big stress strain on your back, and after a while, so the stress adds up and it accumulates over a period of time. And so my preferred position, and if you are able to getting into the full squat position comfortably, and if you can be in a squat position here, and it's going to be more efficient. And squat is a very, very functional position if you are able to get into that position comfortably. The reason why is because you keep you can pull the weeds and your body is more upright, so you're not having to use your back muscles to keep yourself from falling forward. So your chest is more upright, and then you pulling the weeds and then moving to another place and keep moving. Another good position that you can be is you're on your knees, or you can sit on your heels, and you can see how I'm doing that. You can definitely use the kneeling pads to protect your knees, but again the same ideas. And so you're not having to, you are closer to the ground, so which means less bending over that you have to do and less stress to your back, right? So you can do that, you can get even closer, you can do that. And as a general rule, and if you are lifting or pulling the weeds and you want to get your body as close to that as possible, even from sitting, leaning over and then pulling the weeds way out here, it's going to be a strain in my back. And so instead of reaching out so far, I move myself closer to the weed that I'm going to pull, or something that I'm going to lift, right? But if this is not an option, sitting here, sitting on your heels or squatted position is not an option, and then you can also you can bring a low stool, and you can sit on the stool step, but still that can bring yourself lower down to the ground. And again, that means that less bending over required and less stress to your back. So that's a good idea, just alternative to squats, if you're not able to do the squat position or getting down and sit on your heels. Okay. What other positions can we use? Kneeling position is a good one too. You can do what I call the tall kneeling position. So you can do that. Again, be mindful of your body and the distance from the object and to your body. Out here, more strain because my back is what's holding me from and keeping myself from falling forward. Okay, to reduce that, I can feel the back muscles already working so hard, and the closer it is here, and the less strain, the less effort on my back. So that's a better position for me. And another thing to consider is the base of support. So the wider the base of support, the more support that you have for your back. So even just in kneeling, if your knees close together versus your knees a little bit wider apart, this gives a wider base of support, which means your back's gonna work a little bit less. Here very short the small base of support. So you move a little bit further out, then you're going to be increased strain to your back and very much quickly. So to widen to increase the base of support even more, then oftentimes I use what I call the half kneeling positions. So now my base of support is much wider, and if I'm pulling the knees within the base of support, I'm in a good place. Here. So if you're using this kneeling position to do the pulling the knees, and something will be helpful is that pay attention to your knee and your foot, and this is what's providing a support to your body. So you can find the support from your knee and your foot, and then so that's just kind of pressing them down into the ground to give you a little bit of support. And then again, so just if this is the base of support, you don't want to really reach outside the base of support. That's gonna be uncomfortable for your back, so be mindful. Okay, here, even this, after a while your back is gonna get a little bit sore, so just take a little bit of break, and then I recommend changing the stance if you're using half kneeling positions, and do that. Okay, so by just paying attention to your foot and the knee and how you can use and press them into the ground so you have a nice solid support from the ground, that'll help and we take the stress off of your back a little bit. And let's see, let me think. You can also try using a sitting position too, and again, maybe not so practical as you have to move from a place to place, unless there's lots of ways that you have to work on in the one area. Then you could probably just sit here. You can experiment in different sitting positions, but the key principle is move your body and close to the wheels that you are pulling, okay, and not too far reaching. Okay, so if you're staying here, that might be okay. You can try sitting this way. Okay, so the more you are having to lean, bend over, then the more the back muscles have to do the work, and that's a simple rule to remember. Okay, so that's it, and maybe you come up with different ways and positions to do that, but let me know if you have any questions, anything is not clear in this video, and you can leave the comments and the questions in the comment section below. All right, and thanks for watching. If you're new to this channel, if you like this video, and please hit the like button, and then don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.